Down 0.21% today, all right? We had a high of 84 cents and we've had a low of 0.8165. Currently, we are at 0.8259, and we're going to go over this chart here and see if some things are flipping around here or what's going on here in the short term, all right? If we go over to CoinMarketCap, the market cap is down 0.79%, 190 million. Volume is down about 38%, okay, down 4 million bucks. All right, so that's kind of surprising to see there, actually. $190 million market cap. Geez, every time I cover this, I just cannot believe how small this really is. It's number 127, but 190 million. Oh, excuse me, and I've said that, you know, if 5x would put us at $4, that would put us at a $1 billion market cap. So, reason I'm getting to that, these are a few price predictions that were put out here. Let's examine some of the stellar price predictions being made on August 29th. It is crucial to bear in mind the price forecasts, particularly for a potentially volatile asset like crypto, often turn out to be inaccurate. Yeah, that's true. Additionally, please remember that many long-term crypto price predictions are generated using algorithms, which means they can change at any time. All right. The one thing I do like seeing here, you know, with these 2023 ones is every single one of them are up from where we're at right now. This one's at $2.55. This one's at $1.93. This one's at $1.98. All right, but not sure when they made. Oh, it was August 29th. They made them. Obviously, they didn't look at the chart. Okay, with this wedge pattern. 2025, $4.30, $4.50, $4.31. 2030, $13.30, about $11 and about $30. So, you know, we'll see. First coin, Codex made a short-term bone Shibaswap price prediction that said it would fall to $1.19 by September 3rd. Well, they missed that before recovering to $1.42 by September 28th. All right, so they were obviously wrong. Okay, this came out September 8th. They missed that by, you know, by a long shot. So I don't hold a whole lot in their technical analysis. We did a lot better than they did, for sure. All right, so let's move over here. First off, I want to show you the crypto bubbles real quick, guys. Having a little bit of action out there today. Kaspa, it's up. Man, this thing is just a beast. Jeez, oh man, 10.5%. Can't wait till Bone starts moving like that. You know, not too bad out there today. Kind of, even the ones that are in the red aren't very much in the red. You know, 3%, 2, 1.5, 1. You know, pretty small. So about time we finally see some green popping up around here. It's been a pretty brutal. You know, last few weeks. One thing I don't like, look at this Bitcoin dominance. It's at 50% now. Okay, I broke out of this resistance right here and starting to march up. It's going to run into a major resistance up here at 50. Call it 50.16, 50.18. You can see over here with support, resistance, resistance. So, but with excuse me, the RSIs, we almost have the daily at the top. The MACD is has flipped bullish on it, and it's turning up here. Okay, you can see that the MACD is turning up. So we got that daily almost at the top here. All right, the monthly is bearish. Okay, hasn't turned on the MACD yet. That's why I don't use MACD a whole lot. I like it for shorter time frames, but for longer time frames, you know, like this monthly, it'll take 2 weeks for it to you know, to turn bearish, and when the monthly's pulling down. All right, the weekly is just turning up for Bitcoin dominance here, so we'll see what happens here. This thing has been, you know, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. You know, is it starting another 5 waves up here? Was this an ABC in here? Sure looks like it. Let's measure that out real quick. You can see the wedge right here. Let's take a look here. Measure it right from there. Looks like an ABC. Yep. Pretty close to, let's see, I kind of, yeah, that's what it looks like to me. It looks like an ABC. This thing could be starting another 5 waves up from here. Hopefully not. That would really put it up there. I have a hard time believing that. You know, if you go out on a monthly here, this thing hasn't been above 50% since April, May of 2021. That's the last time it was even close to up here, you know, over 2.5 years ago. You know, it finally got up there. Look at that beautiful W pattern. You know, I always talk about these, and you know, you can see it right here. Look at it, perfect. Come down, 1 touch, up, 2 touch, double bottom, boom, perfect. You know, hopefully it doesn't come up the whole way up here to finish. You know, I just can't see that happening. You know, the whole way up to here, but very possible, I guess. You know, we'll see. You know, that would bring it up to 60%. I just can't see Bitcoin taking that much of the market now. You know, it's been a long time, but, you know, if you go back through here, look at this. You know, at one time, Bitcoin had 99% of the market cap back in 2016, 2017. 99%, you know. And then, of course, you had your historic altcoin season here. Whew, that big plummet, you know, and the other altcoin bull run right here, you know, that run there. So you had a couple major. It's nice to see them big plummets like that. The altcoins can really take off. So we'll see what happens here at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin's up $400. The Dow Jones is down 70. Let's take a look at that thing. Just playing with this line, you know, and I've said it before, guys, you know, the more times an asset hits a support or a resistance, the weaker that line gets. It's like hitting it with a sledgehammer, hitting glass, boom, boom. You know, eventually it's going to break and fall through. This red line, Dow Jones has to hold it. You know, you go back through here, look at this. This was resistance back here, resistance through here, resistance, major support area. It has to hold this area. And the Dow Jones, the reason we're talking about that, that's the big markets, you know. If they start tanking, there goes the liquidity. The DXY, that thing is up a little bit more, up to 104.77. All right, so the DXY is getting a little bit of a run. All right, let's look at bone here. Let's get this chart. Alright, I want to show you guys a few things, especially on the smaller time frames. The 4 hour, if we pull up the RSI and the MACD, I want to show you something here. The MACD down here on the 4 hour, let me get this open up here. You can see it did a bullish crossover here. So we got the 4 hour crossing over, going back into the green. The 8 hour has also doing a bullish crossover here, just about. It says 616 and a 636. All right, it's just about ready to. The 12 hour, let's get a look down here. Same thing. You know, it's at a 902 and 893. It has flipped over. So we got a bullish crossover on the 12 hour too. All right, you can see that hooking over a little bit here on the 12. That stochastic. Look how low this thing is on the RSI. I'm just expecting a blast out of here. You know, the daily, we haven't had a crossover with the MACD on the daily yet. Not even close, really. All right, so let's close this MACD out and make some room here. All right, now we do have a 5.27 and a 5.43, a bearish daily here, but it's down to 25 down here. Really, I'm telling you, this thing, when it goes, I just have a feeling it's really going to rip out of here. This daily, let's take a look back through here. It has never, I don't think it's ever been this low. Close right there. Yeah, right there, I guess, right before the run from 71 to 90 cents. It was down there. And this one back here before it went from 32 cents up to 60 cents. You know, been a few there. The weekly's getting down there, 15 and a 30. You know, maybe that's what everything's waiting for to line up. Starting to get a little bit of a curve here on that weekly, but that stochastic, it's at a 15 and a 30. You know, you could get all these lining up. You know, that weekly, the daily is right at the bottom still at 12. It's starting to curve over a little bit there. Okay, we had that low, we have a higher low on a stochastic. Do we have bullish divergence here or not? Let's take a look. Got this low here. Just taking a look at something here because the stochastic has looks like some bullish divergence on it. The 8-hour got that low and a lower low, got that low and a higher low and a stochastic. But anyway, these things are so oversold, guys. You know, the whole way through here. I mean, I don't know, the 8, that is just ridiculously low. Look at this. Go back through here. It did get down there, I guess, back here. Pretty close right before that big run up right there. Right here before it went from 80 cents up to $1.30. It got down there. But usually when you get in these oversold areas like this is where you get your massive pushes from. Okay, so we'll just wait it out. This is getting tighter up here at this resistance area. You can see here something is bound to break here anytime. Okay, you can see the blue resistance line on top. Okay, and you can see price action moving towards it. So at some time here, something is going to break. All right, the daily, look at this, you know, one more daily candle puts that thing out here. So within the next, 24 hours or so, I would expect, something to happen here. Okay, the next daily candle is going to be right on this blue line when it, at 8 o'clock tonight, in 3 hours from now. The next daily candle will be out here. The next 12-hour candle is going to be out here. So I'm looking for a price movement here. Something is bound to break here for sure. Let's put it back on the 4. I just want to make sure our trend line is perfectly on there. Absolutely. All right. So, all right, guys. Thank you so very much. Expect something to happen here very, very soon with price action. We're just working our way right over to this resistance line, and plus we have that red support line under there at right about 79 cents roughly. So things are building up here to a head. Something's going to happen. All right, guys, thank you very much. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great night. Please hit the like and subscribe.